All right. Hello, everybody. All my wonderful people. I hope everybody's doing well. I know we only got a couple of people in here so far, but you know, it's okay. Still gotta greet the masses. All right. Anybody on YouTube right now, please let me know if you can hear me. Heidi, how are you? You guys need to come on over to the Big Red. I'm doing great, G Black. Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, it should be a simple fix. JR, how are you? How are we doing? Miguel, good to hear from you guys. All right, guys, we're about to get an auction going here, a poster auction for Posta Apocalypse. And it's going to be on YouTube, of course. G Black, let me know if you can hear me if you would. And I'm going to share the live real quick. Perfect. Thank you, G Black. All right. This is going to be fun, guys. I've got a couple of posters that I want to show you guys before we get started. These I cannot auction off on um, online because I don't have a way to ship these because they're already framed. My screen is frozen. That's odd. Let me know when it unfreezes. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm not sure why that happened, unless it happened during in the middle of transition. That could be a thing. Miguel, I hope you're doing okay. All right, those of you who want to participate in the poster auction, by all means, come over to YT, and that's where we're going to do the auction. Heidi, you said my screen is not back. Try to refresh your page for me if you would, because I think it happens in the middle of my transition. Oh, it was never frozen. Okay, it might not have been for you then. That's perfect. Good. All right. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things before we get started. And I'm really excited about this poster thing. And Heidi, since this was your idea, I'll let you know that I've already started working on my streaming area, and Zombie's going to help me out too, being the gamer that he is, and it's going to be awesome. Oh my gosh, I've already started rearranging the store a little bit. Well, just a little bit for that area, moving things around, and it's definitely going to be a game changer. But anyway, let me show you guys some of the posters that I've got framed so far. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are pretty simple. Let me move this chair because I'm probably going to be standing up quite a bit. And actually, I'll show you what the smaller posters look like first, because I've got a few more of these I want to frame. But This is what these turned out to look like. I've got to make sure there's no glare, of course. God dang it. There we go. In case you can't see it very well, I didn't realize there was going to be such a glare. I might have to cut this row of lights out. Um, Give me a second. I'm going to try to get this glare off. Hang on a second. Bear with me, people, if you would. I guess I could have tested this before I started up, but you guys know me. You know how busy my life is. Give me a moment. Okay, let's see how that works. Not just as bad, but it's well, actually a little bit better. Okay, so this is a can you guys see that? Tracker, how are you, man? All right, you guys can see that. Okay, perfect. That's one mini poster. Here's another. This is from Deceased, by the way. This is a Deceased Joker poster, mini poster. And then we have this one. I've got a few more that I want to frame, but these are awesome. All right, and then I've got some of the bigger posters framed already. This is one you guys have not seen. Doctor Strange. And okay, now my screen is frozen on YouTube for some reason. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, that should do it. Perfect. All right, you guys can hear me now. Thank you, Zombie. All right. This is the let me enlarge this for a second. Perfect. All right. This is the Doctor Strange poster. And you can see how big this is. This will be hanging up in the shop probably by tomorrow. Probably by tomorrow. This ain't even the cream of the crop, by the way. Some of you guys have seen this poster. Already. And I know my camera is frozen on. There we go. My camera keeps freezing on YouTube, but it'll fix itself. All right, so most of you have seen that Iron Fist poster, especially if you've been in my shop. Here's one of my favorites. This one would be hard for me to let go. This is one of my favorites. That was a beaut. And then there's Shitty, the sister of Black Panther. And eventually Black Panther herself for a while. And this one will also be up in the shop. This is another one that's going to be hard for me to let go. All right, I've got two more framed ones that I want to show you. Actually, three. I'll do this one first. This one I am currently framing, so it's not fully in the frame yet, but this one will probably be in my backdrop at some point, so probably not for sale. Probably not for sale. And then let me grab the other two that I want you to see. So we've got good old Moon Knight. I really like this one. And by the way, guys, this is one of those folded posters that I was telling you guys. They're folded, but when you put them in a frame, they look good. And you can't see the creases unless you like get up on them and stare. So that's awesome. I've got like 3 or 4 more that I want to frame for the shop, to have up in the shop. And then they will be for sale eventually. And here is a mute. This one came out really good. Harvey says, I yearn for the moon. Isn't that awesome? That Moon Knight looks really good, for sure. All right, so those are my framed ones. And now we're going to get down to the auction. How you doing, Sammy? Sammy, I'm not pulling you up on screen, so don't ask. We're doing an auction. All right. I know my screen is frozen again. I don't know why my screen keeps freezing on YouTube, except that I have a lot of stuff on my computer, so a lot of videos and stuff from my live streaming. Tracker, my day has been fantastic. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you asking. All right, so the way we're going to do the posters, I'll tell you that most of these posters you probably won't find online, or you have a hard time finding online. Most of these are advertisements that came from Not right now. Not right now. Let me give me a chance to enjoy it up in the shop because it's part of my decoration. But give me a couple of days. I'll make sure and reserve it for him. Okay, I'll make sure to reserve it for him. But then I knew he was going to want it. I knew it. Um, but yeah, most of these posters are sent as advertisement, and so wow, Cindy, really. So are promotional, not advertising, but as promotional. So some of them you won't find easily online unless a store put them online for sale. And but you know, they're cool posters. They're really cool posters. And I am going to some of them, the folded ones, the ones out of the frame. Some of them are going to be 10. Some of them are going to be 15. And the frame ones are going to be mostly 35. All right. But we're not going to do the frame ones online for sale because I can't ship them out. I don't have a way to ship them out. If I can come up with a way to ship them, I'll start selling frame ones. Oh, Harvey is Will. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. Harvey, is that from Harvey Dent? All right, you guys are ready to get started. So the way it's going to have to work, guys, you have to be on the big red YT to auction, and I want to do it as a claim auction, but I think it would be more fair to do it as a bidding auction. I don't know. Well, let's. What do you guys think? I'm gonna give you a vote. Who wants it as a claim auction? If you want it as a claim, put claim. If you want it as a bid, put bid. Can I add you to what, Timmy? Awesome, Tracker. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you on the YT. No, I'm not playing the game. This is the Posta Apocalypse. This is the poster auction. So it's not the game. All right, guys, comment for me if you would. All right, we have one for bid. We have two for bid. Three for bid. And there's only four of you in the room, so it looks like the bids have it. The bids have it. Okay. Simi, if you don't let that go, I swear to goodness, you haven't won anything. We're focusing on we're gonna focus on the auction right now. And Tracker says he liked the claim, but bid is fine. All right. Bid it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me move this up just a little bit so you guys can see my bright, shining face. Maybe. Okay. Well, that'd be too much. There we go. All right, everybody should be able to see the poster from here. All right. I don't even know what posters come up first. I think he's okay, Heidi. He's just, he's just traumatized from losing that debate. Is all. Okay. So I don't know what these are going to be until I open them. And we're going to start this one at I'm going to start this one at a $5 bid. Now, this is pretty awesome. All right, you guys ready for this? $5 starting bid for this one. And I need to put a timer up. I need to find a way to start my timer without me having to minimize my screen. Let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, that's not it. All right. I'm gonna have to do the timer the old-fashioned way. Here we go. All right, 10 seconds on the clock and go. Oh wait, let me try that again. 10 seconds on the clock. Let me try that again. 10 seconds on the clock. And of course my clock's not working. Wouldn't you know? So I'm going to have to do the countdown myself. The clock was working a moment ago. You guys break my clock. All right, ignore that timer. All right, let's go. Starting bid, $5 for this poster. Let me give you a better look at it. And if nobody wants it, we'll just put it in the archives. Yeah, these look much better in the frame. Simi, be serious. We're doing the auction here, Simi. All right, so no claim for the spiral. All right, I need a better way to show this. I don't think it shows up that well on YouTube, but let's keep going. Let's find out. Okay, $5 starting bid on this Captain Marvel. G Black bids 5. It's dark, so there's no glare. I had no glare on my my frame posters. There you go. All right, and it looks like G Black at 6. Well, G Black, you're still winning at 5. You can keep it at 5 if you're winning at 5. G Black has it at 5. Oh yes. Oh wait. I I may, Aaron. I don't know. I don't think I have any in this batch though. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. All right, G Black, you win this for $5. All right, let me put G Black's name on this real quick. And Tracker, I know I have some Superior Spider-Man in this batch, I believe, but no Scarlet Spider. Actually, I may not have any in this one yet either. All right, G Black's got it. No, you're doing fine with bidding, G Black. All right. We're going to do an $8 starting bid for this one. This is Magic. $8 starting bid for this Magic. And you guys saw what the framed poster looks like. The ones I showed you were framed except for one of them, I believe. So these are the same posters that I put in the frame. $8 starting bid on this Magic. All right, and no takers on the Magic. Oh yeah, for sure, Simi. And again, let me show you what the framed ones look like. Syria is a frame folded poster. This is what it looks like framed. And this Doctor Strange is also a frame folded poster. So you can see once they're in the frame, they look really good. Which is why my whole back wall is going to be framed posters. All right. Next one. We'll do a $2 starting bid on this Captain America. Which Spider-Man poster? G Black. Oh, you put the dollar amount that you wanted to bid. I'm sorry, I missed it. I'll go back. I'll go back and get it. All right, $2 starting bid on this one. Just put $2 if you want it. Okay, no takers on the Captain America. And let me go back to the Spider-Man. And you put your bid on this one that you wanted to bid, G Black. I'll give it another 10 seconds. All right, G Black bid 6. When you get this poster, you're really going to like it. It doesn't even do it justice. I'm telling you. It doesn't do it justice. All right, this one's for G Black. This poster looks awesome. Especially Anti-Venom down here at the bottom. Looks sick. Right there. Anti-Venom on the bottom of this poster. I wish they had a poster just of that. That's awesome. Oh, wait, we still had a bid going. G Black is at 8. I'm sorry I missed that. I missed that continuing bid. All right, G Black, it looks like you're going to get it for 8 then. All right, we'll put this under G Blacks. Don't worry, there's another awesome Spider-Man in here somewhere, I think. Oh, this is iconic. We'll do a $5 starting bid on this Captain or this X-Men. This is an iconic poster from an iconic comic. $5 starting bid. Thank you, G Black. And guys, if you're on TikTok, you have to come over to YouTube to bid. Unfortunately, I'm not reading my messages on YouTube or on TikTok. I'm sorry. All right, going once, going twice, and no bids on the X-Men. All right, give me just a moment. Let me write down some extra notes. I'm going to boot them out down before. One moment, guys. There we go. All right, what else do we have up on the chopping block? Oh, oh. All right, this is going to be an $8 starting bid. Because this is just epic. $8 starting bid for this Superior Spider-Man poster. This thing is beautiful. I was actually going to frame this one and put in the shop, but I found another one that I'm going to frame instead. $8 starting bid. Will says 8. Aaron is also, or Will said 5. Aaron says 8. But $8 was the starting bid. So you have to go up from there. This is going to look epic in a poster. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Our tracker says 8. Guarantee this is going to look awesome in a poster. All right, tracker says 9. All right, going once, going twice, and it belongs to Tracker. Congratulations, Tracker. Congratulations. I promise you're going to enjoy that poster. All right, good job. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Enjoy it when you guys get your poster. I promise you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. We'll do this one at a $5 starting bid. This is Spider-Man Spider-Versity. This comic just came out, as a matter of fact. Spider-Versity. $5 starting bid on Spider-Versity. All right, going once, going twice. All right, no buyers. Now, some of these that I don't sell on the show, I'll probably end up framing them and sell them in store, especially the good ones. Aaron, are you bidding 6 on the Spider-Versity or tracker? Are you spending 6 on the Spider-Versity or bidding 6? Since yours was let me know yes if you are. Because if you are, since yours was the only bid, even though I closed it out, I'll give it. No worries, no worries. That's why I give it a minute. I got you, bud. No worries at all. You know me, I'm very low key. So I'm not gonna chastise you or anything for that. Okay. Now, Chuck, you're gonna have to get you some posters for that, some frames for that, for both of those. I'm gonna save that one for last because that's another Spider-Man one. I've only got a few more posters, guys. I'm not gonna take all your time. I've only got a few more posters. Thank you, Tracker. I appreciate you, dude. You're cooler than me, though. Oh, the Iron Generations. I'll do this as a $3 starting bid. It's Iron Man Generations with Iron Heart and Iron Man. $3 starting bid and going once, going twice, and one. That's just an interesting little poster. I didn't realize I had this one in the group, but honestly. All right, what else is next? That is like Christmas, opening these things up. Oh, sweet. Okay, okay. We've got Maestro, $5 starting bid for Maestro. $5 starting bid for Maestro. If you guys know anything about Maestro, Maestro is a future version of the Hulk. Hulk in the future. And those of you who are joining in on TikTok, I appreciate you. Thank you, G Black. And V Man, I appreciate your comments, guys. $5 starting bid, going once, going twice, and gone. All right, guys, those of you who are on TikTok, even if you're not going to participate in the auction, it would be awesome if you guys would follow or subscribe to the channel. Subscriptions don't cost anything as far as I know on YT. So you guys can help us get our numbers up. Tell your friends to help us get our numbers up. We're trying to get up to 1,000 followers on YouTube. Now, we're over 2,500 on TikTok. We're way over 2,500. Well, not way, but we're over 2,500 on TikTok. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, you guys ready for this? Another iconic poster. This is an $8 starting bid for this poster. $8 starting bid for this Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man poster. Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man poster starting bid at $8. This is a classic. All right, guys, don't forget to share the channel if you would. I'm going to share it real quick on TikTok. So please share it if you would. Help support the channel, please, so people. Please share it if you would. Exactly. All right. And gone. I'll have my timer fixed the next time I'm on. I guarantee it. Oh. Okay. What do we got next? All right. The only reason I'm going to put this one out is because I bought another one of these. But this is going to be an $8 starting bid for this poster. I love this poster. In fact, one of my subscribers got the comic, and I like the cover of the comic so much that I wanted the poster. And that, my friends, is Spider-Man Noir. This is going to look sick in a frame. $8 starting bid on this one. And we're on the countdown. It looks like G Black has it at 8 so far. G Black at $8. All right. Going once. Going twice. And G Black wins it for 8. Congratulations, G Black. Oh my gosh, we all love this. I love this cover. I freaking love this cover. All right. What do we have next? And guys, we're probably going to go until 8. Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock already. We're probably just going to go until 8 o'clock. But we'll do this again. Trust me, I got plenty of posters to keep us going. Oh, I can't do this one. I'm putting this one up in the store, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you, though. I'm going to show you, but I'm putting this one up in the store. All right, I'm putting this one up in the store. But I'm going to show you anyway, though. My gosh. That is a sick Punisher poster right there. But I got to frame this one. I have to. I have to. Sorry, guys. Punisher gets framed. I don't even like Punisher. But a lot of my customers have been talking about him in shop. So I am definitely going to frame that one. That'll be good, V-Man. Absolutely. And you can come to you can come on over to YouTube if you like. Okay. I'll do a $6 starting bid on this one. It's actually kind of cool. $6 starting bid on the Black Cat. $6 starting bid on the Black Cat. And G Black, you don't have to type claim after I announce you as the winner. I already got you, bro. Once I announce you as the winner, it's done. Black Cat, $6 starting bid. Oh, nice. Nice of you, man. Send it to me in your DMs or a link or something in my DMs, and I'll follow you. I'll subscribe to your channel. All right, $6 starting bid. Going once. Going twice. And done. G Black, I bet if that was Catwoman, you would have claimed it. Am I wrong? All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay. $8 starting bid on this one. I know you would, G Black. $8 starting bid on this Doom poster. If nobody buys this, I'm probably going to put this in the shop. You need Catwoman first. Unfortunately, DC doesn't send me that many posters like this. They send me a ton of Marvel ones, though. Well, not a ton, but I've been saving these up over years. $8 starting bid on this Doom. Don't forget, Doom's going to be in the Fantastic Four movie. And G Black bids 8. G Black with the highest bid at 8 so far. And it looks like no other bids. So going once, going twice, and gone. The winner is G Black for $8. G Black for $8. Congratulations on that, G Black. Okay, it is 7:58. We got time for one more poster, guys. One more poster. Actually, I might do two more. Let's do two more. I'll be one after this one. Tracker, are you in the room? Guys, Tracker is a diehard fan for whoever this poster is about. He is a young comic collector. So I want him to win this. I'm gonna start the bid at 8. But if you guys want to contest it, you're more than welcome. If you want to challenge it, you're more than welcome. But I'm gonna start the bid at 8. I just wanted to make sure he was in the room. Excuse me. Because Tracker, I think you're going to maybe want this one. $8 starting bid and go. $8 starting bid on this poster. I had to make sure you were in the room, Tracker. I did not want you to miss out on the opportunity, whether you win it or not. I at least want you to have the opportunity. $8 starting bid on this one. G Black with an $8 bid. Excuse me. All right, I think we already have an $8 bid, maybe. G Black, did you bid 8 for this one? I'm not sure if he did. If he didn't, then Tracker, you would be the highest bidder. He says he didn't. So Tracker, Tracker, you got it at 8. You got it 8 so far. Tracker with the highest bid at $8. Do we have a 9? I don't think we have a 9. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tracker. Tracker, I'm so glad you got this, dude. By the way, guys, you guys didn't know this, but Tracker has been ordering comics from me recently. He's about to get his second shipment, maybe third. I can't remember. Probably second or third shipment. And this will be part of that shipment, Tracker. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I love when people get the comics that they want, or comics and posters now that they want. All right, this is going to be the last one, guys. The last one. This one is going to be a $10 claim. Thank you, G Black. Thank you for supporting me. This is going to be a $10 claim, people. This is a brand new poster for a brand new book. Brand new poster for a brand new book. And if this doesn't get sold, I guarantee you this is going up in my shop. Brand new poster, brand new book. This is a $10 claim. And I got the foil of this comic. And oh my gosh. The foil of this is sick. I have to show it to you guys one day. I'm glad you're happy, man. I'm so glad you're happy. We support each other in on this on Scavenger Set, don't we, G Black? And Heidi. Heidi is also very supportive of everything. And comics, but he's not on here, I don't think. He's gonna hate he missed this though. Comics is really gonna hate he missed this. All right, $10 claim. Yes, G Black, that foil is amazing. $10 claim on this. Going once. Going twice. And perfect. I'm putting this up in my shop. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it sickens me hearing all these other people when I go on other people's pages and they talk about how toxic the oh, Tracker put in an $11 claim on that Venom, or $11 bid. All right, Tracker, I already ended the bid, but I'm going to let you get it. I'm going to let you get it. Lucky too, because this was about to go up in my shop. I already got a frame for it. I already got a frame for this one. All right, guys, let me know what you think about Posta Pokalypse. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I did, especially seeing people get the comics that they want, or the posters that they want. That is a big deal for me. I love seeing you guys excited and happy about getting stuff you want. So, always a pleasure. All right, G Black, I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is just your day, isn't it, Tracker? This is just your day, man. Yes, V man. It is game. I don't know if this matters, but Game Over is one word, and then Comic Shop is one word, or at Scavenger Hunt. So absolutely. And V man, I just saw your comment about the graphic novels. Awesome, man. All right, guys, you all deserve a pat on the back for being such a, good group of people. You guys are awesome, and you guys make me want to do this on a daily basis. I swear to goodness. So we've got some other fun stuff coming up here soon this weekend. I'm trying to make a schedule. I actually have it somewhat made up for the rest of the week, so I'll try to post that tonight and maybe into next week. But thank you guys for making it awesome. And guys, I do appreciate you supporting each other because that's also important. Community is an important thing to me. So I think I have one of the best communities within a community on Scavenger's Hunt. All right. And guys, I can't wait to show you my setup once I get that finished. I'm hoping to finish it out either tonight or tomorrow. And I'm going to show it to you. Saturday, I'll be gaming live, so I'll definitely have it set up on Saturday. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. But as always, oh, thank you, Tracker, for the congratulations to G Black as well. All right, guys, I'm going to run out. You guys are going to have me on here all night with your positivity. Keep it positive, guys. Until next time, this is Scav here on Scavenger's Hunt. The game over. As always, stay safe, stay awesome. Love you guys. I'm out.